2010 Dusseldorf Grand Prix and the second tournament of the 2010 International Judo Federation World Circuit. Fighters from all over the world travelled to Germany looking for valuable IJF ranking points. German football legend Lothar Matthäus opened the IJF draw held on the eve of the tournament. All of the top coaches attended the draw along with the IJF president Marius Mizzi. In the last year, Takamasa Anai, the number one at -100 kilos, has established himself as one of the biggest throwers in world judo. Alongside plus 100 kilos teammate Keiji Suzuki, the former Olympic and double world champion, Japan were hopeful of gold medals in both of the heaviest male weights. So what an exciting fighter Anai is. In blue, looking for his grip. And I suspect looking for the Uchimata! Yes, it is! There it is. Beautiful ippon there from Anai. Anai, Ashiwaza first of all. After the Ashiwaza, it's normally the big one. And looking for it. Haragoshi this time! Wazari! Anai still searching for the grip. He's got the sleeve, and it's the Uchimata. Can he hop it? Yes, he can! So a lovely hopping Uchimata there from Anai. So Anai then, well up here in this match against the world champion of 2007 and the world number 6 at the moment, Uchimata! Oh, and Korea goes right the way over the top with Anai's beautiful Uchimata, and that is judo at its best. Look at that, just hops it through, and it's through to the final. In the other semi-final, the Czech Republic's double junior world champion, Lukas Kapelic, destroyed world number 3, Elko van der Geest, to set up a gold medal showdown with Anai. So 1.5 minutes into this final, and Kapelic has been looking fantastic all day. Only 19 years of age, 2 times junior world champion, and can he cause an upset here against Anai? Anai, we know how big a thrower he is. Yuko there from Kapelic. And Kapelic shows just how dangerous he is. And Inui there is saying you've got to pick up the pace. Anai, well, looking for the big one. As always, oh, he's got to be careful. It's another Yuko, and Kapelic is running away with this. And Kapelic's coach there is shouting at him, you've got to go forwards, there's a big hugging Kosoto. And Anai knows he's in a fight. Anai then looking for the sleeve as soon as he gets it. Then he's going to look for the big one. 2 minutes to go, Uchimata! Oh, and it's a Yuko scored, and he's straight into the hold down, and Kapelic now is in trouble. So offside Komi for Anai. Let's have a look how he got there. Gets the sleeve, hops the Uchimata, only scores a Yuko, but follows it straight down to the ground. And there it is. Ippon scored. Anai of Japan wins the gold medal.
Winning this competition was a must for me. I wanted to come here and display good judo and not just win. So I wanted to attack and keep going forward all of the time. I didn't want to think about my opponents. As a result, I produced Ippon Judo. I must be world champion this year. After that, I will be Olympic champion. This is not just my dream, but my goal, my definite goal.
Can Suzuki, former Olympic and double world champion, find his form? Ashiwaza! Oh, it's Yuko. And famous for his Ashiwaza. Let's have another look. Just takes the foot and just drives him over. And now, going for the arm. Is he getting the arm? Yes, he has. He's got the submission. Suzuki wins by arm lock. So halfway in this semi-final, and Suzuki against the home favourite Zimmerman, and looking to get that left hand on. This is when he's going to be dangerous. Oh, and he takes Zimmerman back, scores the Ippon, and that's him through to the final. So Suzuki will be looking for gold and only gold. So El Shahabi then just ahead in this final. 2 minutes to go, and Suzuki has got to push forward. He's got to try and get this score back. And he's got the sleeve, he's got the lapel. Shahabi, oh, it's Ashiwaza! Oh, he's taken him back. What an upset that is. El Shahabi takes Suzuki back with an Ashiwaza, and he scores Ippon, and look at that. Look how pleased the Egyptians are. El Shahabi took advantage there, of a poor attack from Suzuki, and takes him back. Kosoto, Diashi, and scores probably one of the best Ippons of his life. Japan's lightest judoka at number 1 is Tomoko Fukumi. The highlight from her was when she threw Germany's Teresa Dermia with Ippon Seoinage. In a tight final, she beat Japanese teammate and world number 4 Haruna Asami by a penalty. The gold medal was awarded to her by Lothar Matthäus. This was Fukumi's 5th gold medal in the last calendar year. So with just 1 minute to go, and well, Haddad has got it all to do. Ramos, Wazari up. Oh, look at that now! Haddad pulls it out the bag, and she does a drop Toyotoshi and takes Ramos over the top for Ippon. That was a pressure point if ever I saw one. And the gold medal goes to Haddad. Yet another of Japan's world number 1s is Kaori Matsumoto in the under 57 kilos category. This year Matsumoto has got off to a blistering start. 2 weeks ago at the Paris Grand Slam, she destroyed everyone in her path, including in the final when she arm-locked home favourite and world number 3 Morgan Rabu. So 2 minutes gone this match, and the world number 1 well ahead. Matsumoto has now, she's looking for the sleeve, and there's the Ashiwaza, drives it back and gets the Ippon. Matsumoto, oh well, she gets attacked there by Zabladina. Now Zabladina can't stay here. Not a good place to be with the world number 1. And she's looking for the hold, straight the way over, and look at the pinch. She's got control of the head. Zabladina, well, can't do anything about it. Ippon there to the world number 1. Facing Matsumoto in the final was Portugal's world number 2, Telma Monteiro, who threw Romania's Karina Caprioriu for Ippon in the semi-finals. So the world number 1 against the world number 2, and this is going to be a great match, I'm sure. And Monteiro, now, is she in trouble? Monteiro went for a drop Seoinage, and Matsumoto was straight on top. She's got the strangle. Can she get the leverage? They're inside the area. Yes, she does. She gets the Ippon, and the world number 2 had to submit in the end. Matsumoto shows her class, shows that she's clearly the world number 1, and there was the attack from Monteiro, and Matsumoto took the advantage and showed that she is clearly number 1.
I was beaten by Rabu of France in the final of the World Championships last year. But I beat her in Paris, and now I've beaten Monteiro. Looking at these results in Paris and Dusseldorf gives me confidence going forward. I'm looking to win the World Championships this year.
The world number 1 under 66 kilos is Mongolia's Sagambatar Hashpatar, who is perhaps the most unorthodox and exciting fighter in men's lightweight judo. So the world number 1 Hashpatar, Mongolia, comes from different angles and does most unusual things, and look at that, round the waist. Wazari scored, So now what's going to happen? Left Seanagi. Oh, Seanagi, but they're just outside the area. So now he's on top in Newaza. What's he going to go for? Well, I said he was unorthodox and he's going for the arm. Can't get more basic than that. And it's an Udigarami. Can he get the pressure? Can he get the angle? Yes, he does. Ippon scored. Said he comes from different angles. He's looking for the waist all the time. He's got some fantastic techniques now. He's going for the shimiwaza. He's got good transition into newaza as well, and he gets the submission. So that's good transition from him. Hashimoto, arm round the back. And now what's he going to look for? He's got a huge Kosoto Gary, and there it is, the big hugging Kosoto, and he scores the Ippon. So with just 1 minute gone of this final, Hashimoto, champion, and the Korean trying to take the fight to him, looking for, oh now, he's looking for the big hugging Kosoto, and he gets the Wazari for it. So Hashimoto well ahead in this final. And there's the Korean coach saying, you've got to go forward, and you've got it all to do. Hashimoto, world #1 as well as world champion, and he's looking for the big hug again. Look at that! Now he's changing direction. Now can he get the leverage? He changes the direction and he takes the Korean onto his back. Yuko scored. My goodness, doesn't the coach look pleased? Look at that change of direction there. And he was lucky there that it was only a Yuko. So Hashimoto well ahead in this final. Wazari and a Yuko, and Yoko Tominagi, Yuko again. And he's running away with it. And Hashimoto showing us his judo skills, unorthodox judo skills, and he's looking for the big hug again, takes it back, and it's a clean Ippon. And he says to the crowd, what did you think about that? And it was brilliant stuff. It was, at times, I was going to say it was like kata, but it's a different kind of kata. It was brilliant stuff. Looking for the body contact, and he changes direction and pushes him back for the gold medal.
Mongolia further enhanced their reputation in the lighter men's categories when Sanjagal Nyam Ochia took the second gold medal of the tournament. In the preliminaries, he arm-locked Attilio Ungavari of Hungary for Ippon. In the final, he was winning by 3 penalties when he countered Russia's Ulan Gurtiev for a second Wazari and the crucial Ippon. The host country, Germany, had not won a gold medal in this tournament for the last 4 years. One fighter who was on a mission to change this was Claudia Malzahn in the under 63 kilos. In the semi-final, she threw Anne-Laure Poli of France for Yuko and transferred into a hold down for Ippon. In the final, she was up against Annika Emden, Holland's world #4.
So the great Lothar Matthäus is here to watch this under 63 kilos final. And the Germans, well, they're after their first gold medal in 4 years. It's been 4 years since they won their last medal in this tournament. And so, can Malzahn do it? Malzahn has been on blistering form all day, Ippon every match. And now, oh, she takes it back! Yes, it started in the area. And now, is that the Ippon they were looking for? Well, it's not been given yet. Are they going to give it? Yes, they've given it. And the Ippon, which started in the area, went outside, has won the Germans the gold medal. Malzahn has kept up 100% Ippon record in this tournament. So brilliant stuff. And it was a Seanagi attack there from the Dutch girl, but she gets Uranagi backwards. And she gets planted. Look, they start within the area, and Malzahn turns it, and it's enough to win her the gold.
I'm very happy about to win this competition, because it was my first competition after a long break because my knee was injured, and so it's very amazing that I win the gold medal.
In the under 78 kilos category, Heidi Wollert was out to win Germany's second gold medal.
So Wollert then, there's a Yuko down, so she's got to go forward in this semi-final. Could she pull it off and win Germany's second title? Oh yes, she's taken it back and she's got it on. And the Russian, well, gets coached backwards, and Wollert is through to the final. So 40 seconds into this final and still no score. Sato then, he's got to be careful of Wollert's Koichigari. She's looking for it. Both of them have their grip, so anything can happen now. Oh, she gets taken back. Wollert wins Germany's second gold medal. And they were both hooked in, and they were gripped up and ready to go. So one of them was going to go, and it was the Ko-Soto there from Wollert that set it up, then the leg grab, and it had to be continuous to get the score. And Wollert makes it a memorable tournament for Germany.
World number one at minus 81 kilos is Korea's Jae-bum Kim. Kim was not at his explosive best, but did produce a wonderful drop Seoinage for Ippon in the quarter-final. On the other side of the draw, world number 5, Great Britain's Ewan Burton, was in fine form. In the semi-final against Poland's Robert Krajcek, Burton dropped in with one of the throws of the tournament. Kim scraped an energy-sapping final, conceding one less penalty than Burton. Burton chased Kim until the final second, but the Korean just managed to hold on. In one of the most touching moments of the tournament, both judokas praised the other's fighting spirit as the contest was awarded to Kim. Final of the under 90 kilos category was between Japan's Yoshida and Uzbekistan's Khurshid, who both produced some great judo throughout the day.
So Yoshida looking for the sleeves. He's got one, now he's got two. Surisura Kamigoshi and Ippon. Beautiful stuff. He's got the lapel. Oh, it's a big hugging Ko-Soto, and it's countered there by Khurshid. Great stuff. So 2 minutes to go in this 90 kilos final, and Yoshida well ahead. Wazari and a Yuko up, and looking for the Uchimata, and he drives it over, and he scores the Ippon, and Khurshid didn't have an answer. Look at the drive he gets. The lapel drives forward, and he hops it through, and he controls the sleeve all the time. Look at that. Starts with an Ouchi, drives it over, and scores to win the gold medal.
Japan took gold and silver medals in the under 70 kilos category. Yoriko Kanahara lost in the final to teammate Mina Watanabe, the world number 4. Japan continued their dominance in the female weights when they took their 4th and final gold medal in the plus 78 kilos category. Megumi Tachimoto spun in with a wonderful Harai Goshi to throw France's Eva Basseni for Ippon. In one of the most memorable moments of the 2009 World Championships in Rotterdam, Ukraine's Georgi Zantareya buried Japan's Hiroaki Hiraoka with a beautiful Ko-Soto to score Ippon and take the gold medal. Zantareya and Hiraoka have not met since. They are on opposite sides of the draw here in Dusseldorf, and Hiraoka is looking for revenge.
Hiraoka then, he has his grip. Now anything can happen from here. He's going to look for the big one. Koji! Oh, beautiful driving Koji. Zantareya, world champion, searching for the grip. Oh, he's looking for the Ashiwaza, straight into Newaza, and he's got the arm. Now, can he change it? Yes, he can. He can get the leverage, and he scores the Ippon. Zantaraya, quick with the transition. Hirioka. Again, searching for the grip. Malus will be looking for that arm over the top. There it is. Now, what's going to happen? Hirioka, can he drop underneath? Ashiwaza first, right the way underneath. Oh, superb drop Cianagi from Hirioka. Arm underneath. And so unorthodox, Zantaraya. Coming from different angles. Looking now for the contact. For the... Oh, he's changed direction. And a massive Surigoshi for Ippon. Hirioka absolutely on fire in this tournament. So, oh, I changed direction there. What was that? Drops Cianagi on the right. There it is, and he switches complete direction and takes his opponent right the way over onto his back, and he's in the final. Zantaraya, one of the biggest throwers in world judo, and he's looking for that arm underneath. Can he go through to this final? And he's got the arm, and he's looking for the Kosoto. Now can he get the leverage? Yes, he can! And he absolutely buries the Korean, and that puts him through to the final. That throw was huge. He had his left arm underneath, his right one goes, and he hooks round, and then he has to get the leverage, and look at the drive off that back leg. So it's a Hirioka Zantaraya final, and it's the one that everybody wants to see. What a final this is going to be. Hirioka, world #1, and looking for revenge. It's the first time they've met since the world final. And Zantaraya, oh, he's right the way underneath there, Hirioka. But Zantaraya looking for the Kosoto. Oh, Hirioka trying to go underneath him. And you can see there how dangerous both of these huge throwers are. Two totally different styles. And I suspect that one of these is going to go. So Zantaraya trying to get that arm underneath. Hirioka knows that if he lets that arm come on top, there's going to be trouble. And now Zantaraya looking for the leverage, and he takes him back. And a Wazari scored. And Zantaraya now looking for the arm. Can he get the arm? He has. And Zantaraya has repeated the Ippon win over Hirioka of Japan. And he wins this gold medal in style. Hirioka is the world #1 coming into this match. And Zantaraya, the world champion. Look at that. Look at the lift he tries to get there. He's on the belt. Hirioka tries to go underneath, but gets taken backwards for a Wazari scored. And he leaves his arm out. And now Zantaraya just has to get the leverage on the arm, and he does so. And Hirioka submits. And look at that change of direction there. Hirioka tries to go underneath, but he comes unstuck. And Zantaraya scores Ippon with Juji Kitami. Two brilliant judoka, but Zantaraya is out on his own.
Я приехал, я не рассчитывал участвовать в этих соревнованиях, но
I arrived here and wasn't sure whether I was going to take part in the Grand Prix. In the end, I decided to compete, and everything went well. That shows I'm in good form.
Что я в хорошей форме, но не на все 100%. То, что я опять завоевал звание сильнейшего в мире, первое место.
Of course, to be #1 in the world ranking list is a motivation for me. Beating Hirioka in the final really proves I am the #1 at the moment.
Это означает то, что я в финале на чемпионате мира выиграл не случайно.
Well, that's it from Dusseldorf. We look forward to seeing you in May for the 2010 Tunis Grand Prix.